Looking at Gabon, kind of in the bend there. We're going to talk about the Fang. These have been an itinerant group for many, many centuries, and in the 19th century they kind of settled near the coast. Again, you don't have any kind of central political system, and kind of the ruling authority has to do with men's organizations, and the art here focuses on venerating the relics of your ancestors. And that's where this image comes in, our reliquary figure, the byeri. Cult of byeri is basically just about venerating your lineage ancestors. So these are objects that were owned by families, by family lines. And they are kept to obtain the goodwill of your ancestors so that life can be good today. Because this has been an itinerant group, you're always on the move. You can't build a shrine or have a grave. So what you do is you carry the remains of your ancestors with you in these reliquaries. Okay? So in context, it's attached to a little basket. And in that basket are typically the skulls of your ancestors, individuals who were very notable in your family history. And so these are believed to hold the powers and abilities of these individuals, and they can be drawn upon by the living. So anytime an important decision needed to be made, think again back in itinerant times, where are we going to plop down and set up shop for a while? All of these would be brought out collectively to kind of garner the collective knowledge, wisdom, power of the ancestors to help guide the living in what they're doing. Use it to solve problems, to cure illnesses, infertility, to get success in hunting. It could be anything where you're garnering the essence, the ability, the power from the beyond. And the last thing we'll say about these is there are two specific styles. You have your northern style that have our full figures there. Usually the head is quite large, up to a quarter or a third of the body. Flexed joints, you can see there, because it's active, it's ready, and because these are also used to spur on fertility, it's thought that the bent joints mimic those of an infant. If you have a little baby and you set it on the table, it always kind of bends and curls up, right? Same idea that we see here. And in the South, they just use a head, okay? So it's really easy to distinct one from the other. In terms of form, we always have this high hairline, this kind of prominent brow, and again, like we've seen with the ballet, the face is kind of this heart, okay? That's something very, very characteristic there.